Hello everyone, this is Jonathan Nichols from Computer Whiz Kid Productions. Before we get started with my first logo history series, I just wanted to let you know that I am probably not going to be uh, doing a video with Jay Productions at this time because he is busy. So this first logo history series is going to be just me alone. If you would like to collab with me, please message me on Discord or email me at the emails found on my corporation website. Those emails are jonathannichols791@gmail.com as well as purewizkidfilms@gmail.com. And with that information out of the way, let's get started with my first ever logo history video. Hello everyone, this is Computer Whiz Kid Productions and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about Universal Studios, also known as Universal Pictures. Universal Studios created movies such as Jurassic World, The Secret Life of Pets, the Despicable Me series that includes Minions, Sing, and many other videos. Universal Studios is a well-known production company that made many videos, and it's also a acquired company that's joint owned with NBC, known as NBC Universal. Today I'm going to be talking about both the studio company and the television company. So sit back and get ready because we're about to dive into all the variants of this logo series. So here it is, the first episode of my logo history series. The first logo we're going to talk about is called the Saturn Globe. It was used from, according to the CLG Wiki, between 1913 and 1918. There's questions around this because they are not sure, according to the CLG Wiki, when this was used. This first logo is silent, and that is because it was the first logo used at the time. The next one we're going to talk about is called the Transatlantic Globe, Saturn Globe, or Transatlantic Saturn Globe. Unfortunately, I don't see a video for this, but I got a photo for it. It was used between July 22nd, 1914 to around 1919. It's called the Transatlantic Globe because it says the Transatlantic Film LLC Ltd, excuse me, and that's why it's called that. The third variant is just a photo. They don't have a logo for this. It's called the Saturn Globe 2, and it says the Universal Film Manufacturing Company. This is when they started using the Universal City, California place. And again, there's only a photo for this one. The fourth variant, or the fourth logo, is called the Saturn Globe 4 or Airplane Passing Globe. It is used from September 2nd, 1923 until around 1927. This variant is silent, just like the last uh, video variant we looked at. Either that or it did have music from the movie, but usually it was silent. The next variant we're going to look at is called the Carl Lamiel Globe or the Erie Organ Face. It was used from January 18th, 1925 to around 1927. Surprisingly enough, this variant video was actually taken from my friend TR3X Productions, which is pretty awesome that I actually found a variant that was put on a YouTube video by one of my friends. As you could hear in this variant, this one had an organ thing for the normal logo, which the variant, it has a descending orchestra, which could be an opening to the movie. It was normally silent though, like the original film though. So this one was more like a video uh, variant or new movie variant. The next variant we're going to look at is called the Airplane Passing Globe 2 or the Golden Age Globe. It looks like this, and it was used from September 1927 until September 17th, 1936. This variant was usually silent except for the airplane flying around the globe, but sometimes this did have a sound from the beginning or the end of a movie. Usually it was the end of a movie where it says the end before the plane flies around and then it says it's a universal picture. The next variant we're going to be talking about is called the Art Deco Globe or rotating letters. This one was used from May 11th, 1936 to December 15th, 1947. This one actually has music that goes with the logo this time. According to the music it sounds from this on the CLG Ricky, it's called A Proud Bombastic Orchestral Fanfare composed by Jimmy McHugh. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid uses a remix of the tune, and from about 1945 onwards, the opening theme of the movie was used instead of this fanfare. So this fanfare was used for a pretty short time before movies started having their beginning scores of their uh, movie playing during the fanfare, uh, where the fanfare should be. The next variant we're going to be talking about is called the rotating 40s globe or the 50s globe. This was used in between August 28th of 1946 to May 8th of 1964. This eighth logo doesn't really have a fanfare. It's more just the closing theme of the movie or just no music and sounds at all. This was actually a good one and was used for a good while. The next variant we're going to be talking about is the one you may know from TV shows, but this one was used for more of the movies. It's known as the zooming globe or the gaseous globe, and it was used from June 26, 1963, all the way until May 18th of 1990. This logo usually has the opening music to a movie, otherwise it was silent. This next one is one of the more well-known ones before the iconic fanfare. This is, of course, the 75th anniversary of the rotating letters 2. I'm going to give this the 75th anniversary because it shows more of the 75th anniversary on it. This was used from May 25th, 1990 to June 18th of 1997. This one, along with the ninth logo, by this time Universal was owned in part by NCA, which is another company that worked alongside Universal for videos. That's why both in this ninth and 10th logo, it usually had a byline saying an MCA company. The next one we're going to talk about is pretty common that people have seen. This is, of course, the CGI globe 2, the glittering globe or the shimmering globe. This was used from May 23rd of 1997 all the way to 2012. This is, of course, one of the most known logos by Universal Studios. I love the 11th logo because that is when the iconic Universal sound comes into play, the fanfare that we all know and love. The final logo we're going to be talking about today is known as CGI Globe 3 or the 100th Anniversary Globe. This has been in use since March 2nd of 2012 and is one of the most favorites, especially the sound. You also can probably recognize the sound because I use the same sound except in a higher pitch for my video, my logo. my new logo. This sound is similar to the 11th logo, but just altered differently, just slightly. Finally, we're going to look at the NBC Universal variants. There are two variants in this section, and they were used quite recently. First variant is known as the Proud Globe or the CGI Sunburst Globe. This variant was used from July 30th, 2004 to June 11th of 2014. The second and viral variant of the NBC Universal logos is the purple satin or purple silk. It's been in use since March 5th of 2011. And that will conclude today's first official logo history. Thank you so much for bearing with me as I do my first logo history ever, other than my own company. If you want to see a different company for the next logo history, let me know in the comments. Until next time, I will see you then. And with that out of the way, I can end this show. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You've probably heard in a couple of my videos somebody say bye-bye at the end of it when I was in the middle of recording. Well, that actually sounds pretty good at more of my videos, so now it's going to be standard. So here it is, one of my friends saying bye-bye at the end of my videos. Bye-bye.